into field goal range with a completion.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Brady now on first down. Letting one go deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He's going deep for Brown. This is caught at the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the Sticks, sets up a first and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5. Brings up second.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Dean Lowry. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. He'll get this to Lazard. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
16 yards.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's got Gronkowski yet again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Brady again. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again, Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Two-point conversion.
Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a two-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if you're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for two again. That's why teams are practicing multiple two-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big two-point conversions. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got three tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they've got three tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10. At their own.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Rodgers now on first down. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin. 78 yards. And the Packers get a score closer.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
The two-point conversion is no good.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
18.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He shakes him off. And the pressure gets to him again. Kenny Clark, he's the one that drops in this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now Brady. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And he fends him off, fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Today,
The Buccaneers are on their way to the Super Bowl. Thank you all so much for watching, and